concept, objectives, scope, strategies, Pechar. For Odisha B.Ed Education Honours. Environmental education concept, objectives, scope, strategies. 1. Introduction concept of environmental education. Environmental education, E, means learning about the natural environment, how we interact with it, and how we can protect it for the future. It teaches us to understand nature and ecosystems, care for plants, animals, air, water, and land, solve problems like pollution, deforestation, global warming. In simple words, environmental education helps us become responsible citizens who protect and improve the environment. In India, it is promoted in schools, colleges, and through community programs to build eco-friendly habits and fight environmental problems. Though objectives of environmental education, the main aim of environmental education is to create awareness and responsibility among people, especially students. Here are the key objectives. A. Awareness. To make people aware of environmental problems like pollution, waste, and climate change. B. Knowledge. To help learners understand how nature works and how human actions affect the environment. C. Attitudes and values. To develop a positive attitude towards nature and encourage people to care for plants, animals, and resources. D. Skills. To teach students skills to solve environmental issues like planting trees, recycling, and saving water. E. Participation. To encourage people to actively participate in activities like cleanliness drives, tree plantation, and eco clubs. Teen scope of environmental education. Environmental education is not just limited to science, it connects to all parts of life. A. Personal scope. Helps individuals develop good habits like not wasting water, avoiding plastic, and keeping surroundings clean. B. Social scope. Builds awareness in society about clean environment, health, and sustainable living. C. Educational scope. Taught in schools and colleges through subjects like EVS, geography, biology, and general science. D. Global scope. Deals with big international problems like climate change, global warming, and biodiversity loss. E. Government and legal scope. In India, laws like Environment Protection Act 1986 and movements like Swachh Bharat Abhiyan show the importance of environmental responsibility. 4 Strategies of environmental education. To make environmental education effective, some simple strategies can be used. A. Project-based learning. Students can do small projects like making compost, creating posters on saving water, or recycling plastic. B. Field visits and nature walks. Taking students to forests, rivers, botanical gardens, etc., helps them experience nature directly. C. Eco clubs and school campaigns. Forming eco clubs in schools to conduct awareness drives, competitions, and green school programs. D. Use of audiovisual tools. Showing videos, documentaries, and PPTs related to pollution control, wildlife, and green energy. E. Celebrating environmental days. Observing World Environment Day, 5th June, Earth Day, Van Mahotsav, etc., to promote awareness. F. Integration with subjects. Environmental topics should be added in subjects like science, social science, language, and art. 5. Indian context of environmental education. NCERT and CBSE include EVS from early classes. In higher classes, environmental studies are part of geography, biology, and science. Supreme Court of India made environmental education compulsory in schools and colleges in 2003. Campaigns like Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Namami Gange, Green India Mission promote eco-awareness. India also has eco-friendly school guidelines and promotes clean, green, and energy-saving practices at institutional levels. Conclusion: environmental education is the need of the hour. With growing problems like pollution, global warming, and resource shortage, we must educate every citizen, especially children, to protect and care for the environment. It helps us become eco-conscious, develop sustainable habits, and build a better, cleaner, and greener India.